Hi, this is Nancy Joy and Weekly Reflections. I'm back with you. I was in New York, as I mentioned last week, and I got together with a group of spiritual friends, and we did some energy work on the Montauk portal grid so that the divine feminine energy could move into and take over that portal, which has been overrun by controlling Illuminati Kabbalistic energies, shall we say. If you're familiar with the Montauk experiment, the Philadelphia experiment, all that emanated from that portal, which is now being corrected thanks to our hearts and our energy. And the image that came was of, I've worked with this before, I call it my consciousness strand. It's when I get the feeling of love and compassion in me and I become conscious with it, there is a beautiful spiraling rainbow string that comes out of my heart. And as I'm conscious of it, I can work with it and do things with it. So that's what this group did. We were all guided to become aware of our strands of light. And I saw the creation as those strands all came together, weaving a web. We were like 7 beautiful spiders weaving an iridescent a web of love and compassion from our hearts that, to me, how I saw it was a ball of a great big multi-dimensional ball of the flower of life created out of all our strands. So it sort of was like a web or a sifter through which only divine feminine healing energy could enter. And that group, it had a profound effect on all of us, actually, or many of us had some amazing experiences. So it took me back to the time, and I did a reflections on this a while ago, to talking about the string theory, and not necessarily the physics string theory, because I couldn't explain that to you scientifically at all. But it is connected because we have this amazing sense, and we send our consciousness out. To me, it's this beautiful rainbow spiral as far as it'll go. And we slide along that level of our consciousness, creating our new reality. And from the point where it stops until we become more conscious and continue it, we create a beautiful circle. And that is then the creation of the beginning of the flower of life and our new reality. So I'm asking you today to just suppose each and every one of you can become conscious of this spiraling energy when you meditate, as you're feeling the compassion and the love, the huge bliss current that comes and lifts us. That's the thing you want to connect to. And you have an amazing sense that everything is perfect as you are connecting with the spiral light. So imagine if we are all these spiders, these human, beautiful, gorgeous soul spiders. And spiders, some people believe, and I've read, and I happen to believe, it's the 13th sign of the zodiac. It's the web. It's the thing that holds everything together. But the thing about a spider web is it's not permanent, and it's flexible, and it can change. You know, as a spider says, okay, done here, that web goes away, a new web comes. And so we're moving out of that materiality into the multi-dimensionality as we weave our webs. And in this way, everyone goes out as far as their consciousness takes them and begins to build a new reality. Nobody's left behind. We are all one, and all those new realities, those new circles, overlap and overlap and overlap. And they continue to create an ever more expanded pattern of consciousness. So put another way, you are matter unfolding, and when you're conscious and in love and compassion with what you're unfolding, it changes everything. So you have a choice all the time what you're putting out. Sometimes your web doesn't look so good, or you have no web coming out because you're choosing to stay in the solid form of the old reality instead of moving into the fluctuation and chaos and uncertainty of moving out on your strand to create something entirely new. So I'm fond of using this inner technology, and I'm passing it on to you today in hopes that you'll go into your meditation, go into your bliss spot, and see, feel, and know the strand, and imagine how everywhere you go that day and for every day, you are weaving this beautiful iridescent rainbow spiral light. And it's known that that's very high vibration. The rainbow light covers all spectrums, including the dark. So there's light in the rainbow, the darkness and the light, and the sacred rainbow heart web. Then when we're conscious of it, it lights up through our entire planet. So get this, nothing's wrong here. Use your consciousness web of beautiful spiral rainbow light, and create the new reality at the end of the rainbow. So have fun with this. I also invite you all to go to the bottom of this email, YouTubers, or on my email for those who get it. And there are 6 ways that Heartlights, Ezekiel, and I can help you move through these times. And they're easy ways and not costly ways at all. So hopefully you'll give them a look. Stay in touch. Have a great week. I won't be around for Thanksgiving week, but see you in December. Sounds like a song. Take care of who you are and catch the magic.